What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a fabulous day. Today's review is the Camacho Diploma. Now, this is a 6.1 by 54. It is actually the Torpedo, and they call it the Figurado. And this cigar I purchased at Cigars International. I got a box of 10 for $55, which is really a good deal for those who don't know. Normally they're $130, $125 for the cigar, and you get a really cool box. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but like a real glossy lacquer finish, and the inside as well. Real good box. Holds 10 cigars, and pretty cool gift if you're still looking for something for Christmas. Again, that's on Cigars International. It's about 50% off at this point. So I don't know how many are left, but I would take advantage as soon as possible. But other than that, I want to say that this cigar, I'm a big fan of Camacho. I don't know if you guys have had any of the Camachos out there, but some people will argue that they don't like the newer versions of Camacho, that they prefer the older Camacho blends. I don't know. I haven't really noticed the difference that much personally, but I do dig their Camacho wrapper. Everything is really high gloss, high shiny bands and rings and boxes and everything. It's just real impressive to me. They are a Honduran cigar. This cigar here, though, the wrapper is a Habano 2000, which is kind of like a hybrided cigar. The binder is Corojo, and the filler is Dominican and Honduran. So really good looking stick. And with the Torpedo, my suggestion for you is if you haven't smoked a lot of them, I use a straight cutter. You could try other cuts. It just doesn't seem, because it is that tapered in, it's easier this way. But so far, a really great draw. Did not have any issues with any of the cigars in the box that I got so far. Perfect. The draw is just perfectly where it needs to be. So like I said, the draw is great on the cigar, and as you can tell, it is like a milk chocolate wrapper. It is a round cigar pressed, like I said, with the taper. But so far, real good. Getting a cocoa right off the bat when you do a pre-draw. And get a little bit of like a sweet grass or a sweet hay. And other than that, there's not really much going on as far as the profile so far on the cigar. Again, that's just my opinion. Again, all these ideas you're getting from cigars are based on what my experience is. Now, you could experience different than this, but I would hope you get pretty well close if you have smoked enough cigars and know what to look for. So, we'll be right back with our first third. Welcome back, everybody, for the first third of review of the Camacho Diploma. In the first third, we're getting a little bit of a bitter coffee, a little bit of a cocoa. We're getting a good draw of smoke off of the cigar, and a little bit of leather on the profile of the smoke. But so far, a really good cigar. For those who aren't familiar with the Camacho brand, the little bit that I do know about them is they come from Ranchos Jamastran in Honduras, which supposedly rivals a lot of the legendary. If I'm saying this wrong, don't get upset. It's the Vuelta Abajo region in Cuba. So a lot of people have said it is a similar profile to tobacco. Again, I don't know. I've never had a Cuban, so I couldn't tell you if that's correct. And then the other thing that people always notice is on all of their packaging, even on their bands and their boxes, you have a scorpion. From what I understand, that's what when they farm those areas, they get scorpions, and so apparently they just went with the idea of this is what's in the area when we make the tobacco, so let's use it as a logo. And I could be totally wrong. Please don't blast me with negative comment if I was totally off. I'm just going on what I thought I heard someone say. But so stay tuned, and we'll be back with our second third. Welcome back, everybody, for the second third of our review of the Camacho Diploma. Now, this is, again, a real great budget cigar. It is, like I said, a box of 10 for about $50. And you may say, well, that's still quite a bit. Well, it is, but normally these cigars are over 130 in a box normally. So right now you can get them half off. Now, I don't know if that's all the way across the board, but that is on Cigars International. That's where I picked up my box of cigars. For that price, I said, you know what, I can afford a box. Let's go ahead and get one. And I like them because they're very inexpensive for the Camacho brand. A lot of their other Camacho cigars sometimes are a little more than what you like to pay, but this is a really good quality cigar for that price point. In the second third, though, we're starting to get the profiles. Once that cigar gets warmed up and you get through the first third, you start getting some more complex flavors, like noticing now like a little bit of a red pepper, a spice, getting that like a cocoa mocha coffee flavor, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of creaminess on the smoke. There's a real earthiness to the cigar as well. Kind of like, I wouldn't say real salty, but there's a little bit of a salt that you notice. And it might just be the way my palate is comprehending those flavors. But there is definitely also feels like a little bit of a lemon zest on the floral note of the smoke. But yeah, that might be a little more complicated than you guys look for in a cigar. I know some people don't care about that, but I like to give out what I think, because sometimes that might draw you to something, especially when you're trying to pair a cigar with a drink and you know the profiles of a drink. So this would be something I definitely would pair up with maybe a mojito, or even a good American bourbon, or a good Scotch whiskey. It just all depends on what your preference are, but it pretty much will I think blend with most anything you drink it with. But I do suggest you try the cigar without something first, so you totally get the profiles in your mind of what you want. But as you can see, the ash is getting really flaky. The burn's a little uneven. I had to correct it just a couple times, but not so bad. Everything, like I said, for a budget stick of approximately $3 a piece, a little over $3 a piece, you can't beat it. So stay tuned. We're back with our final third. Welcome back, everybody, for the final third of our review of the Camacho Diploma. In the final third, profile is the same. It's just becoming well balanced, real cool smoke coming off of the foot. The strength is becoming more of a full flavored cigar, or strength-wise, full strength cigar. As you can see, it's still burning a little uneven, a little ashy, still falls off. So be aware of that when you're smoking it, so you don't have it in your lap, or if you're driving and it goes in your lap, that would stink. And so far, I would say this is definitely a recommend cigar for those who haven't had a Camacho, or they're looking for something inexpensive to try. And also, again, great deals right now with the holidays. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Always leave your comments. Thanks for tuning in to Cigars and Whiskey. Have a great day. Have a great smoke. I'll see you next time, and happy holidays.